you with yet another DJs BrewTube beer review. Well, I just got done opening an awesome beer mail from my buddy Dave, my tour of New England beer mail, and I said, you know what? It's just like a crack addict, man. You can't have that drug in front of you. You got to have a beer now, right? Hell yes. So, as you guys know, I've been on my odyssey recently to find an awesome, the best, the yummiest, what I want to pour down my neck, session beer. And I've liked all three of these beers. They haven't been my favorite, at least the Pinner haven't, but these two were really good. Session beers, you know what, they're hit or miss, but to me, they got to bring the big flavor. So, where am I going to go to make my next attempt to find said awesome session beer? I'm going to go to House Brewing Company out of Monson, Massachusetts, USA. Yay, yay! And I'm going to have their Eureka with Citra. Now, Eureka with Citra is a blonde ale base that they've hopped the hell out of with Citra hops. It's a rotating serving. They rotate with like Mosaic and other hops into the Eureka. I love Citra hops. In this, as the name suggests, there's Citra hops in it, but there's also Nelson Sauvin hops. It's a really tasty hop out of New Zealand. Now, for malt, they're using only pale malts in the base of this, like you would in a blonde ale, but they wanted to showcase the hop. So, this is meant to be a true session ale with big flavor. Let's see if it's bringing it. This is my first Treehouse beer. Time to rock. Get this can cracked. Boom. Don't you? Damn. This Citra is blasting off the top of this freaking can. Holy shit. Alright, let's get in the glass. Now, I believe all their beers are unfiltered and unpasteurized, you know, all that. Wow, craft beer stuff. So, let's see what the appearance is like. It is super cloudy, kind of orangish, pale amber color. Some orange glints coming through the pale amber, but it is really hop hazed out in there. We got a solid one finger of eggshell colored bubbles, really tight bubbles. When I swirl it, well, you're actually getting some nice glass lacing growing on there, and I don't see any alcohol legs, but you don't expect it on a 4.1% beer. But take a look at that, guys. Cloudy, lovely hop juice deliciousness. Let's get a nose on this. Not like it's not already blasting my nose with hops, but let's see what's up with the aroma. Wow. Wow. Big citrus zest. Wow. Citrus, tangerine, and orange and grapefruit kind of like combined. Like you squirted citrus zest in your freaking nose with dankness playing in the background. I'm not getting any like blonde ale aroma. This is all freaking hops up in the grill. But big, sweet, juicy orange, like navel orange now. Wow. As this opens up, the orange is taking over those other aromas I got from the initial whiff. But there's even a bit of like mango and like a little pineapple in there. But this is orange front to back, citrus up in your freaking grill, man. This smells delicious. I'm diving in. Thanks for sending this, Dave. Cheers. Bam. Wow. Look at that, guys. Awesome glass lacing. This is up in that grill with citrus. It tastes like you've got big citrus with a bready, crackery malt sort of in the background, but it's well done. There's a sweetness supporting the big orange zest flavor, so it doesn't taste like citric acid in your mouth like a lot of session IPAs do. There's balance in there as well. Though it's hoppy, it's not bitter hoppy. The back end finish is very clean on this beer, and it doesn't kind of stick. It's actually, for such a low ABV beer, it's got a medium mouthfeel to it. Fairly thick for what it is. It's got really nice carbonation to it, nice and smooth. You can taste the blonde ale that's the base of it that you can't smell so much. This beer is really big on aroma, and most of our sense of taste is, you know, kind of generated by aroma, and I think that's why a lot of these newer class of IPAs, you know, hopped up blonde ales, you know, hopped up red ales, whatever, you know, you're running into that's a hoppy beer that day. They're focusing a lot on those aroma hops that they didn't in the past, you know, but it's actually got a little bit of dankness in the taste, very mild, but wow, this is all about the citrus, and it's like a juicy, sweetened citrus mixed into a blonde ale, almost like you've made a shandy in some ways, but it's not that kind of like cloying sweet, you know, half a beer taste, you know, that you get from a shandy or maybe a rattler. Highly drinkable, highly crushable. I think the most outstanding, you know, fact about this beer is I don't think you will get palate fatigue from this. A lot of session IPAs give you palate fatigue because they're so bitter and they're like that. Like I said, citric acid being poured in your mouth. This isn't that beer. This one's super highly crushable, and I think I would even like it more than I'm digging it right now, which is a lot on a hot day, like out by the grill or something, because this beer in a 4-pack or a 6-pack, you could just crush back to back out there, and I can taste the modern brewing methods that have been put into this beer. So, you hear me geeking out on this beer. I'm freaking digging it. What do we grade this beer? Rate Beer gives it a 99. Bam! Straight up A+. Beer Advocate gives it a 94. Into that A range, I'm going to go with the A range on this too. I'm going to give it a 94, 95, somewhere around there. I might even grade it, oh, nice dankness in that burp, excuse me. I might even grade a little higher on a hot day. And this is an A-level beer as session beers go. Don't expect a big DIPA blowing you away with massive hops. It's all about the aroma with this beer, balance of flavor, and enough malt to support the hoppiness that's been integrated into a fairly weak style. Blonde ales usually aren't my thing. This is one of the best blonde ales that I've tasted, and it's one of the best session ales. A-level, and damn, Dave, thanks for sending this, man. Treehouse, it knows their shit. I hope they grow and start distributing more, because this beer, if the excuse me, the other Treehouse beer I got is as tasty as this, I'm going to be digging that. So, till the next DJs BrewTube, you got to do me a big favor. You got to think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement, so we can keep getting more diversity like this, and new breweries will keep popping up and getting those new brew techniques and new recipes that keep our palates happy with variety, because that's what it's all about. Also, I really like it when you rate, comment, subscribe, and smash that like button, because that, along with probably about a 12-pack of this, will put my drunken happy face on. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of Eureka with citrus drinking love for you, and you know what's coming? That's right, a big ass, a peace out!